A brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding us. Season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And the foul called on Larry Bird.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wilkes. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And it's in there.
This is ideally how you start the game off. Nice bucket.
Good execution right from the jump. That's got to take some pressure off.
Here's Parrish. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Stepping away from the basket. Parrish showing you he's got a little range, too.
Johnson outside. And here's Worthy. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the layup. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And that one drops. Lakers have... Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar.
I mean, what can the defense do about that?
Johnson.
Artful jam by Kareem.
And Boston has possession. Henderson, bounce pass. The baseline J. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Henderson.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Pass to Scott. Down low. Here's Worthy. It's good.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here's Johnson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson against Henderson. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Celtics foul. Robert Parrish. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson right side. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And this team encourages Magic to look for a shot, especially from mid-range.
Henderson passes to Maxwell. And here's Bird for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure They're looking for payback tonight.
This was one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was otherwise an excellent season for them. You're right. They've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
The Lakers making a switch here. Cooper's checked in.
No chance the defense was stopping Kareem. Reaching up.
And so it's Boston with it. 4-point game. For three, Henderson. The rebound by Cooper. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Stolen by Parrish. Bird passes to Maxwell. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Offensive rebound. Here's Wilkes. Defended by Bird. Johnson finds Worthy. Tries yet again. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics trail by 6. Henderson passes to Maxwell. They need this. And that one's good by Henderson.
The D has to at least honor Henderson's 3 because he can't bury these triples.
Hook shot on the way. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird outside. Johnson at the elbow. Over Cooper. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
A savvy offensive player. Johnson realizes when he should take quick shots.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Bird. Boston's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. They now take the lead. Johnson's got 6 points.
So athletic, DJ can get to the rack seemingly at will.
Shoots a fader. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
To the left wing. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Johnson. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Tell you what, this has been so much fun to watch. Both of these teams throwing haymakers.
They're giving the fans their money's worth in this one. Both sides competing at a high level.
McHale's checked in for Larry Bird. McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. Boston on D. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Johnson against Henderson. McAdoo inside. McHale with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Parrish has got his second basket of the game. Lakers trail by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
To the paint. Puts the move on. Here's Parrish. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Look, it's not easy to intimidate Parrish inside. I don't care how physical you get with him. He maintains his cool.
Second personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
As far as guys who can orchestrate your offense, it's hard to do better than Magic Johnson. His vision out on the floor is just so unique. A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Here's Ainge. No good with the triple. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. It's the NBA on And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
That first quarter looked like a track meet for them. Lots of funning and running.
It's kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition. Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Cooper. Kevin McHale pulls it in. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Cooper the pass to McAdoo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Good pass from Wilt, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Now Bird. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bird's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. Here's Cooper. No scoring in this one. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Rambis. From down in the low post, it goes. And Mike, you look around the NBA, some incredible big men in the game right now, right in front of us.
Well, they certainly dominate the landscape. Kareem, Moses Malone. Then you have guys like Mark Eaton, Artis Gilmore. The list goes on.
If you had to pick a favorite, who's a guy in particular that you like to watch play at that size, that position?
I have to be honest that Kareem, from the time I was in elementary school, junior high school, following this guy that I heard, the phenom from New York City, I have followed Kareem's career, and he has to be the all-time best at that position.
Amazing one-handed punch right there.
Oh, man, on a mission, Clark. You're right. In a close game, showing some ferocity.
These are the dunks you better finish if you're going up with just one hand.
Boston foul. Quinn Buckner.
Maxwell is checked in for the Celtics. Henderson comes in for Buckner. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Rambis. And it's Scott in for McGee. Here's McAdoo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Maxwell. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Great footwork and power from Maxwell on the low block.
Inside, here's McAdoo, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart. Yeah, with the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a miss slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
Some changes for Boston. Parrish is checked in for McHale. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Danny Ainge. Magic Johnson checked in for the Lakers. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Parrish has got 8 points.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to McAdoo. And that one is hammered home.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
Here's Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Bird's got his second bucket.
Bird is really good inside because he uses both hands and that 6'9" frame to get the shot to fall despite solid defensive pressure.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. McAdoo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Spreading it like butter.
Woohoo! But you could not cook it up any better than that.
Yeah!
Delicious.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Lakers trail by 4.
Boston foul called. Dennis Johnson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers, Kurt Rambis. Mike McGee.
On the wing, Johnson. Henderson defending. They get a hand on it. McGee, the pass to Johnson. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Johnson. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Dennis Johnson on fire tonight, more than capable of taking over a game.
Right side, Scott. Pass to Rambis. McGee up top. Outside, Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rambis, and he banks in the layup. Rambis has got 6. 1:12 left to play here in the half. Henderson passes to Maxwell. Let's go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Left side, Scott. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Assist goes to
Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Count that bucket. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Johnson outside. Johnson draws the double. McGee the pass to Scott. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Parrish. That's Rambis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4.
They can hold for 1 shot right now.
Yeah, run some clock and get a good one.
Scott kicks to McGee. Back to Scott. Pass to Johnson. 4 seconds left. He takes it up and lays it in. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
There are very few players who can slow a score of his caliber down.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic so far from Dennis Johnson.
The jumper was wet and working. Great efficiency from him.
He's taking advantage of his opportunities, showing off that J.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Lakers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And here's Bird. Pass to Parrish. For 3, Henderson drills it from outside. Henderson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 14 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
Henderson passes to Maxwell. Shoots over Worthy. Maxwell's shot is no good.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Wilkes, no good.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Fires from 14. On the basket by Maxwell. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Maxwell understands when he needs to assert himself on offense. He knows when he needs to look at that mid-range jumper. Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
Timeout called the Celtics. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Henderson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter. Henderson against Johnson. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson, bounce pass. Maxwell, the pass to Henderson. Goes up on the high post. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
The mid-ranger is so sweet, especially from Henderson.
Lakers trail by 9. Johnson outside. Pass to Wilkes. Lakers passing it around. Now Scott is guarded by Johnson. Here's Wilkes. 6 to shoot. Scott finds Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott for the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there. Putting in the effort and keeping the offense honest.
Bird, the pass to Johnson. From the top of the key. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Here's Scott. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Unloads from 13. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Henderson. Bird's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Johnson. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game.
This is Magic at his finest. Discovering ways to set up his guys for success.
Maxwell kicks to Henderson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one, good.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Down low. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. McHale's checked in for Boston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cooper's checked in. From the inbound, here's Abdul-Jabbar. And McHale pulls it down.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
And that one drops for him.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Worthy with it. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 6 points for him.
There's a reason they call him Magic. How'd he find it?
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Boston. Redmond comes in for Maxwell. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Bird. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Boston. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Celtics lead by 11. With the step back. Johnson, the pass to Wilkes. Shot from free throw range. Boston grabs the miss. McHale's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Redmond at 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Wilkes. And the rebound goes to McHale. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ainge. No good on the triple. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. That one goes. Count it. That's 12 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Celtics leading by 9. Henderson inside the three-point line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. McHale, that's good.
Relentless on the boards. McHale will outwork any opponent. You have to try to match his level of energy.
And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. McAdoo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Worthy. And McGee subbed in for Magic Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Here's McAdoo, defended by Parrish. Yep, it counts.
That's too easy for Wilkes. He feasts on these types of opportunities down low.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got 17 now.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Here's McAdoo. He's got 6. Rambis with a screen on Parrish. Lots of room. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Scott up top. Pass to McGee. McHale with the rebound. Boston leading by 12. Here's Ainge. And that's good off the glass that time.
Remember, Danny Ainge plays shortstop in pro baseball, so he's got the athleticism to nail a pull-up.
Now here is McGee. Here's McAdoo. Defended by Bird. And a fast break now for the Celtics. A pull-up. And another basket for Boston. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
A baseline J, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Scott the pass to Cooper. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nice shot by McAdoo.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Boston leading by 16. Here's Wedman. Open jump shot off the mark.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Here's McAdoo. And it's Bird with the rebound. Bird's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. McHale misses.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
And the Celtics making a change here. Henderson's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James Worthy's checked in for McGee. Henderson against Cooper. Pass to McAdoo. To the inside. Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
If he doesn't have a shot, McAdoo will give it up. He puts the team first.
The Celtics call time. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to K.C. Jones address his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The offensive rebound, Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Henderson passes to Maxwell. The three. Here's Carr. Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
Nice find by Kareem. He's got such a great understanding of the court.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's Maxwell, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Boston foul. Subject Maxwell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston on D. To the middle. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Henderson looking it over. Sinks the triple. Henderson's got 17 points here in the second half.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
The Celtics call time. He's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 00, Robert Parrish.
And the clock is on their side right now.
Yeah, I think it's all about using as much time as possible at this point.
You'll get tons of that from Henderson. Has a great feel for where his guys are on the floor.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Down by 15. Wilkes the pass to Worthy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third team foul.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
James Worthy at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Worthy. Boston leading by 13. Here's Henderson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter. The Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Johnson's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Celtics.
And Clark, they were firing away with confidence from three-point territory.
Yeah, and they were dialed in. I mean, you can understand why, given these results.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Henderson for 3, and again for 3.
And although there's still time left on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree. It would take an absolute miracle for the opposition to mount a comeback.
Boston foul. Gerald Henderson. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Magic Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
From 13, that's good from Johnson on the assist by Parrish. And the Celtics lead by 19.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
Johnson, the pass to Garrett. And the Lakers with another miss. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson finds Henderson, shoots it up. Rebound the Lakers. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Garrett. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Love the unselfishness. Cooper's willing to whip it to open teammates.
Henderson for 3. And it's Rambis with the rebound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream, never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck in there. Crawling, went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil', I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot.